Good morning, everyone. I need to chime in to do a video. It's been a minute and it's no sense in me apologizing because you all have heard this before. I will just say I will try to be more committed because especially if this is what I want to do and want to build, I definitely need to be more committed to doing my videos. But right now I feel like I'm kind of being pulled in different directions and things like that with my scheduling, my job, and then now I'm in school. So I go to school on Saturday mornings. At the time when I enrolled in school, was not thinking about what if you find a full-time job and you really want to work and you want to get your shift back. Why not do online? No, I do like hands-on because it's more detailed, it's more better, it's more for like an intimate thing, and like as far as a teacher can really like show you hands-on a little bit better, kind of talk to you one-on-one, that type of thing. But with all this modern technology, I could have just did a one-on-one like this with the teacher, and that would have been more intimate and just as fine for me. I didn't even think about that at the time. I just wanted to register for school. So now I have to get off work, at night, and then, well, not midnight, but late enough, get home, come home, get settled, chop it up with hubby for a minute. If that, we may or may not even try to attempt to watch a movie, but the movie end up watching us, and then, or me, and then have to get up early in the morning. So then I really can't spend any time with him because, I'm gone. And then from there, I have to go to work, when I'm working weekends, which sucks, by the way, big time. So that was my rant before the video. So I wanted to chime in to let you all know on the updates of my condition. I think last time I posted a video, I shared with you all that I have to have surgery again for my hernia. So I haven't had the surgery as of yet. It's still pending right now. He hasn't even put the paperwork in because he wants me to get my intergestion system going before he does it, because he said if I'm straining to use the restroom, which I do, and he said he doesn't want me to pop my hernia open, which I didn't think that was possible, but that's what my surgeon told me. He said he doesn't want me to pop my hernia open because he said that's not good. That would like be defeating the whole purpose, and he said that wouldn't be good. So I didn't know, all that plays a part in what's going on anyway. So I am since then I went to a gastroenterologist because that's what my surgeon wanted me to do. I went and seen a gastroenterologist. It was in Pontiac, and I have an appointment for a colonoscopy now on March the 11th. So I am taking off the day of work, and I kind of want to take the next day off too, but I know I just need really that day, to rest, because you still be sedated. So you really need that day to just kind of like rest and recuperate from being sedated or whatever. So I there's some things I have to drink and take the day prior to surgery or the night prior to surgery, and I think they said they'll send it to me in the mail with step-by-step instructions. It's like something I have to drink the night before the surgery or whatever. So that's already in place. And like I said, I go on March the, I think it's let me look at that paper. Let's see. Okay. Yep, so it's March the 11th. So I go for that appointment as well. And then, I've never had a colonoscopy before. I'm always nervous anytime I have to go under. I just had the scope, thing. So, how am I feeling about all of this? I just want to kind of like get it over with. I need to know, what I need to do as far as having everything prepped and, prepared. I need to make sure my fiance can take off because he's going to need to drive me. He doesn't have to really stay for real. He normally does, or he'll like come back, but he mostly stays. But he doesn't really have to stay for real. I just like him to be there when I come out of it, to know that, you know, he's, hey, I'm right here, you know, even if he's, you know, just getting back. But so I need to know in advance so he can, you know in advance, and so he can, you know, rearrange his life to accommodate mine. And I really, really appreciate him for those many, many things. I've kind of gone under a knife a few different times throughout our relationship of us being together. I've had like 2 ankle surgeries, you know, I've had a cyst under my underarm. It's just kind of been an ongoing little thing. I often feel like a voodoo doll because I've been cut on so much. And I don't know if you all are familiar with the show by K. Michelle. I really, really been watching that. I've been taping it and watching it and really been into it because it's like, wow, you know, this stories is amazing to hear the lengths and the lengths that we all have gone through, you know, for these type of surgeries. And, you know, and it just made me reflect back to what she said recently to someone like, well, you didn't think like this may be your only surgery. And the lady said, well, wow, I never thought like that because I thought it would be my only surgery. And I can understand that too. That's what I thought. But since my tummy tuck, I've had a skin revision because my right side was bigger than my left when my body was healing. I mean, I think my body looks ferocious now. I mean, don't get me wrong, because their bodies, oh my God, bless them. Because I was like, OMG, when I saw their bodies, I was like, oh, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up because your body don't look nothing like my, I mean, I'm looking like a Beyonce compared to how some of those ladies' bodies were looking prior to them getting the help from K. Michelle. And I commend those women for showing their bodies and speaking out like that because it should help more people come forward because this shit is no joke for real. Once you step into this lifestyle, I'm learning there's a lot that go into it. It's a lot of upkeep. It's a lot of, you know, just a lot of stuff, period. So I have been back working out. I've been stepping it up to twice a week. And then I think after this week, I'm going to bump it up to 3 times a week, or at least I'm going to try to work out maybe 2 hours, one class, and then 1 hour, another class. That'll be like my 3 sessions in a week and 2. Or I can do 3 times 1 hour during the week sessions, and that'll be my 3 times working out. Or I sometimes can do it like that, like a 2-in-1 thing. So I'm basically trying to get on a better shift at work. I've applied for a full-time position at my work at another location. Only because I definitely need to be back on days. I don't like this afternoon/evening/closing shit. I just do not like it. That's not what I signed up for. I was really, really actually applying for seasonal, but they asked me to stay on board as soon as I was hired. Like, you know, we need you past seasonal. You come in the door, you already know what's going on, you have experience, can you just stay? I say, yeah, but I don't want this, you know, I wouldn't want this to be a closer. You know, I wouldn't want that to be my permanent position. Oh, well, stick around, things change all the time. You may get it. So that is true. It's just not a position at my particular location. So I will have to go to another location if I'm able to receive this position because I'll be working middays and days. That's totally fine. That's what I want. I don't want to be closer. I don't mind stepping in, stepping up, being and closing some nights to help out if we're short staffed, whatever's going on in the world. But I don't want that to be my only just that's what I'm doing. No, absolutely not. So now I'm already getting to my irritated phase. When I'm going in, I'm having a little whatever face on, and it's because y'all already know I'm trying to get out of here to go and try to hopefully, you know, work at another location, which I've already interviewed with, I've already talked to, went over there and seen it and everything for. It's nothing different. It's nothing different from what I'm doing now. I've been working for it because I really was part-time, and I was okay with that also. I was okay with it. I just didn't want to be a closer. So it's really nothing more than what I'm doing now. I'm really doing both. I'm part-time and doing full-time. I'm just not getting the shifts that I want. So without really going off the subject, and I really won't be on here long, I'm trying to see about getting my nails and stuff did before I go to work at 3. And stuff like that. So, and then I have school in the morning. Go figure. So nobody's here right now. Everybody's at work like I need to be, unless it was my day off or something. I liked it when everybody was leaving out. We were all leaving out early. We were all coming back around the same time in the evening. So therefore, everybody was here. We was able to have dinner, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I was able to come, with me working days. Sometimes I was able to come home and, take my bath or my shower, cook something or whatever. That's what I was doing when I was on days. So this is just not. And then I was able to go to my workout classes and not be all just overbearing and tired. I mean, this is just like, I'm more tired now than I was when I was on days and working out and going to school. It's like it's draining me even more. I guess it's because of everything that's going on with my body. Could be, I'm sorry, y'all, excuse me. I just took my vitamins and all that stuff. I guess it could be everything that's going on with my body, as far as maybe that's why I'm feeling drained. It could be just like mental right now, because it is mentally exhausting to keep having to go to all these appointments, all these new doctors and specialists and things like that. But I understand now. I mean, it is what it is. I chose to do what I did, and I don't regret it. I only regret what I'm going through. I only regret I didn't have the successes that I do often see on Instagram from, what's his name, Dr. Curbs. It's another good doctor out there. He's a white guy too. I've been seeing him on Instagram. His results are really phenomenal. So it's just like I haven't had the success that these ladies have had on their first go round. So I feel some type of way, period. But I'm also thankful that my surgeon is a surgeon who actually gives a damn. He's just not one of them surgeons like, well, okay, it is what it is. You know what you signed, and good luck to you. Maybe you can find someone else to go to that'll fix it. Anything that has, because he he did the work. He know how I should be healing or I shouldn't be healing or what should be going on, and everyone is different. That's fine, and he mentioned that to me, which I know that. So he's always stepping up to repair, what, didn't heal right and what made it set back right. He said nothing's really 100%. He said we always hope for that in most cases, but some cases, like mine's, is not. So is that bothering me? Of course it is. I'm human. But I'm thankful and I'm accepting of it. And I just thank God that I can just keep going from it and learning from it. And then I can just also share my story with you all. And then you all can share your stories with me and pictures and photos. Thank you for the ladies that have been reaching out to me and asking me questions. And I've been doing my best with answering them as accurately, as I can. And I've even asked questions on my own to you all. So like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to just reach out to me, and I will definitely answer your questions back without no problem, 100% full honesty. So that's not an issue. So right now, I got on a scale last night. I hadn't really been weighed. Well, when I go to the pain clinic, which is every month, I do get weighed. And it's always so depressing, okay? So, even though I'm wearing shoes, coats, hats, scarves, gloves, I don't care. I still want that number to be what I was before I started gaining all this weight. With shoes, hats, clothes on, I don't care. Because that let me know that I'm even smaller than what my number is saying. Because I'm wearing shoes, hats, heavy shit. No. That's what I'm trying to get back down to, that number. So last night when I was here, before I got in the bath after I got off work, and it was like, okay, let me just get on the scale. So this time I'm totally naked. Let me just get on the scale. So I got on the scale. I'm like, So I'm like, okay, I have came down some. I have lost a few pounds. I'm not where I want to be. I have a new weight loss goal in mind to get back down to the size I was. Because people are looking at me like, what? But I know because I'm the one that's actually gaining the weight because I'm ballooning right now. So like I said, I've actually gained a lot of weight. You just can't tell. Some people they don't know because they can't tell. I mean, my fiance's here, my son is here. They see me every day, but yet no, they're like, what are you talking about? We don't see any weight gain on you. What are you talking about? But I know, and some of my clothes know, and the scale knows. So it is what it is, and I'm just being honest about it, So with that being said, I am glad I have came down some, but it's not where I want to be. I still have quite a ways to go to get back down to that goal, that weight loss goal. So that's when I said I'm have to step my workout game back up to at least 3 times a week. That doesn't mean when I get back down to that goal, because I'm going to get back down to that goal. That don't mean stop, slack up, slack off. No, it just means I need to just work to maintain and stay at that weight again. I need to just really stay focused on staying under that weight when I get back down to that size that I once was. Because I'm telling you, I can tell, and I look at my face and I'm in the mirror. I'm like, do my face look fat? Do my face look fat? I'm doing this. I'm doing all types of stuff like this in the mirror. Nobody knows that I actually just shared that. So if my fiance even watched this, he's going to be like, what the fuck is your problem? But to him, it don't matter. I can, he's been there through all my sizes, even before I ever thought about getting surgery, even before I ever thought about losing weight, even before I even started working out or anything like that. I had brought a treadmill before I even started my weight loss journey. I just said, let me get a treadmill because I like treadmills. And I brought that. I had used it. It was cool to do that. And then once I start really deciding to, okay, you know what, I'm about to start working out. I'm about to start losing weight and stuff like that so I can get down, so I can tone up and stuff, That's when I really start getting into it. And then joining that fitness class, like I did. It's been 2 years now. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now I'm actually going to maybe train with some other people as well, just to get a different type of training. So I can build my body and get my body the way I want it to look. So before I have my surgery, I want to be good, because once I have my hernia surgery, my downtime from work will be, I think he said 2 weeks fully, maybe 3 for sure. But I know he said my downtime from work will be 2 weeks firm, maybe 3, depending on how I'm feeling. But then after I'm back to work, as far as me getting into what I do, my aerobics, my step class, my cardio, any of that, spin class, he said that will be 6 weeks. So, that's OMG, a whole fucking month. 6 weeks, almost 2 months. That's a month and a half. So that's me a month and a half. I cannot go hard. I can't. But it's always alternatives. Because my girl now, Fitness by Julie, she does Cheer to Fitness for people who is recovering from surgeries or whatever. People who have lymphedema in their legs. She's doing a lot of things like that now for people that are maybe obese, that can't really stand for long periods of time. So it's called Cheer to Fit. And I've done it just to do it. And I actually like it. Even broke out a sweat with it. So it actually works. So with that being said, I can do that while I'm recovering, you know, because I'm not straining. It's not strenuous, but it is a workout. And I can do that, you know, at my own pace and my discretion. I won't, you know, put anything hard or pressure on myself. I'll just go at my pace. But I can do that for those 6 weeks. I'm going to do at least a chair to fit. Now, I can't do any yoga, which is bothering me. I can't do anything I won't be able to do anything like that because I'm not doing some of her yoga now. And that's going to bother me. But at least I can do now, I can do the chair to fit. And then he said I can do like soft stuff. I just can't go hard like I do now with the jumping around, the steppers, the weights and all of that, like, you know, ankle weights and all that stuff. He said I just can't do anything, you know, like strenuous, whatever. Fix my eyelash. I need to. Okay. So excuse my hair, y'all. I haven't. I just took my bonnet off. I haven't laid my little so-called edges back down yet, so I'll do that when I get off here because I get ready to get myself together for work, and I need to try to hit up one of my nail techs. And if they all unavailable, then I'll just have to go find me, go to up in one of these little shops, which I don't want to do. I like to have the same people I go to, which normally I do, but if they're all booked, then I have to go head on and, you know, do what's best for me for the moment anyway. So might be one of them days because nobody's responding, and I understand it's a short day, last day notice, but, you know, and if they don't respond, then oh well, I just have to go to Sally and them up the road somewhere and just have them, you know, give me overlays. That's all I need. But I don't want to get nothing distracting. Just give me an overlay. Let me, you know, my overlay and paint my toes, and I'm out the door. So, anywho, that's where I'm at with that. Trying to think. I was supposed to went yesterday to follow up with Dr. Katz because that's my surgery. That's my surgery name, and I was supposed to wait for my follow up, so therefore he could let me know as far as, you know, what's going on with my surgery, when I'm going to have my surgery, and all of that. So, because I had to be to work at 1 yesterday, I had to reschedule. So now he's so booked, I can't see him until next month on the 25th, which is almost the end of March. So I am like really, really heated. I am on the cancellation list. So if someone cancels or whatever, like I did yesterday, they'll give me a heads up like a day before. So if I have to call off, then that's what I'm doing. I was just so heated yesterday when I had to be to work at 1 because I'm like, and at the time I'll be asking, I come in at this time, it's always, well, no, hours and blah, blah, blah. But now it's, you know, I'm scheduled to come in at 1 because somebody has to leave, and I understand that. So let me make sure I be there, you know, I'm there on time so this person can get out of here, and I get that. You know, I don't want nobody, you know, if I have somewhere to be, then hey, it is what it is. So we were like so short staffed yesterday. It was just a long day. Like I really just got up for real maybe about 9 something. I think I woke up on it because I heard like some trucks or something. You know how the trucks be waking you up or something. Only because I heard like some trucks or something. I probably would have still been asleep. Like for real. Like no. No. So I made sure I wanted to do my video today while I had some downtime. I would have done the video sooner, but I really haven't had a moment by myself to where I could just talk about what's going on with me and keep you guys posted on all my updates and my appointments. So I really haven't had the moment by myself to do it, put it like that. I had the time because I was off like Tuesday, Wednesday, but I wasn't really here alone. Everybody kind of was here. And then I think it was like a snow day or something. So everybody was here. So that's why I say when we do move, I have to have my little, not the she shed, but like a corner or like a little guest room, like a corner or something in the guest room to where I can just sit down at the desk, do my blogs and, you know, things like that so I can have my moment, just like my little personal space. Not in our bedroom, but when we move, you know, in our spare room, you know, we're going to have it set up to where he'll have his, you know, man cave of it, and I'll have my little she cave over here in the corner. I don't need it's a cute little corner, and I'm good, and I can decorate it and have it how I want to. So those are my plans as well for when we move. Plus, it's to be a guest room for people when they come over. Mainly like my grandkids, because I have grandkids. So, and they are not going to be sleeping in my living room on my couches. No. Y'all going to sleep in this spare bedroom. where the TV is, and that's going to be that. That's where it's going. So, no. So, those are my plans. But in the meantime, that's going to be our, like, office space as well. You know, as well, like, he's going to have his area. I'm going to have my area, and there's going to be an area, well, that's going to be, like, the area for when we have the guests, which will be them, come over. You know, they can watch TV in there, sleep in there, and all that kind of stuff. So, that'd be that. So, other than that, I'm trying to think what else I could share with you. I've already been talking way too long on here. So I think that's about it. I'm going to get up now and get myself together. And you all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Drive safe. And if any questions, concerns, or comments, like and subscribe to my page. And if you want to know more things about my surgery, my journey, how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, don't hesitate to ask. Please do. Please ask. So with all that being said, that's just my 2 cents, and you all have a blessed and wonderful day. Oh, stop wiggling this thing around. Okay, wait a minute. There it is. All right, you all have a blessed and wonderful day. That's just my 2 cents. Peace.